Gang, gang, gang. Top of the morning, man. Top of the morning to everybody out there, all you kings and queens out there. Welcome back to Let's Talk Everything 414 podcast. Y'all already know who I am. I am Karnage. I need you to hit that like button right now. Whatever you're doing, stop what you're doing. Hit that like button right now. Hit that subscribe button right now. And I got a story, man. Skilla baby shot. You feel me? Shot in the head, gang. Riding through 8 Mile. And I want to dive into this story. So let me get y'all an introduction. We're gonna get right into it.
The gang them grew up in piling. Couple of groupies to fit with. High no turbulence vibing. Higher than you niggas getting. Flying while you niggas flyless. Your kind is scooter dependent. I come something new when I'm driving. Driving off the roof, no ceilings. Got a skyline view when I'm riding.
Yo. Welcome back once again, man. And story has it, man. Skilla baby has been shot. You feel me? Skilla baby has been shot in the head riding through 8 Mile. But he is expected to survive, which is great. You know, that's one of the best things about the story. He is expected to survive. You know, one thing I do know, I know it's a lot of haters out there, right? It's a lot of haters out there, and I know for a fact, it was a lot of haters out there hating on Skilla baby, right? Due to the fact there was a lot of haters, when you in this rap game, when you're doing anything in the rap industry, you sort of got to watch how you move. You know what I'm saying? You really got to watch how you move. You got to watch how alert you are. You got to watch who you dealing with, the people you involving yourself with. You got to watch everybody you letting know your information, your whereabouts. You know, because lately in the rap game, it's been a lot of people dying in the industry. It's been a lot of celebrities losing their life, you know, left and right, back and forth. And honestly, there's been a lot of black celebs. And I don't find that cool. No shape, form, or fashion. You know, I understand that everybody believe, quote unquote, that rapping is one of the most dangerous jobs you can get, one of the most dangerous careers you can have. But honestly, I don't believe so. I think if you know how to maneuver, if you know how to operate, if you know how to carry yourself, I believe you can, you know, get around anything. I believe you can survive anything that life or the universe throw your way. What I can say is, though, it's a lot of people out there that they look for artists. They wait on artists to come up. They wait on artists to get big. They wait on artists to pull up in their city so they can rob them. They wait on artists to come do shows. One thing I never understood is, why would y'all do that, gang? These people come and bringing money to your city. They turning your city up, bringing people to your city. They got everything popping in your city. It's almost like up here in Milwaukee. A lot of artists that come up here, they turn up our city. They turn us up. You feel me? They leave an open door for other artists like myself and anybody else that's independent from Milwaukee to make it, to be able to get they foot in the door. You know what I'm saying? To be able to put themselves in the path of aligning with the music career. Seeing people do this to Skilla, seeing haters hate on Skilla like that, man, that don't make it look good at all. That don't make nobody want to come to the city. That don't make nobody want to vibe with y'all. At the end of the day, I don't know the full story of why it happened, or, you know what I'm saying, who it was. I don't think that was released yet. Everybody's still looking. Everybody's still checking it out. Shout out to Seti Nash. He reported it. I feel like it's just too much going on, gang. I feel like if you out here, you getting money, you know, ain't no way in hell you should be involved in no beef. If you out here getting to the money, ain't no way you should be involved in small mess. You know what I'm saying? Minor drama, minor setbacks, because all that is a setback for you. That's a setback. A setback a lot of us ain't got to take. You know what I'm saying? It's a setback a lot of us ain't got to deal with.
Thursday, May 22nd, several reports surfaced that Skilla baby or Trevon Gardner was shot multiple times while driving in an SUV going eastbound on 8 Mile Road near Telegraph Road in North Redford, Michigan. He was reportedly struck in the head and leg and crashed into a building following.
To me, that sound like it could have been a setup. It sounded like it could have been a back door. It sounded like somebody had to know where he was going. Somebody had to know where he was traversing in that city. It sounded like somebody know more than what they claim to know. You know what I'm saying? Because I look at it like this: anytime when you riding through a city, definitely if it's your city, if it's your hometown, you know what I'm saying? It's just like me blowing up in Milwaukee, and I come back to Milwaukee and I'm riding through Milwaukee. Next thing you know, I get popped up in Milwaukee. At the end of the day, if it never happened or it never took place up here before, that means somebody was watching me. They was hating. 9 times out of 10, they was watching and hating. Like I told y'all, it's a lot of haters out here. It's a lot of people that don't want to see you make it. It's a lot of people that can't wait to see you fail out here. But you got to understand who those people is. Sometimes them people can be close to you. Sometimes they can be friends. Sometimes they can portray to be, you know what I'm saying, one of your ride or dies. And at the end of the day, ain't no ride or die. At the end of the day, it's only you and God. You know what I'm saying? It's only you and God. And what's so crazy is Skilla Baby just made post. He just made a video post. You know what I'm saying? Praying, sending out a prayer out there. You feel me? And during that prayer, he was praying for the enemies. He was praying for everybody that disliked him. He was praying for everybody that prayed on his downfall. You know what I'm saying? Because there's a lot of people out there that pray on your downfall. When you come up, there's a lot of people out there that do not want to see you come up, and they can't stand to see you come up. Half of the time is because they're not doing what you're doing. Half of the time is because they don't got the umph you got, or they don't got the push or the drive you got that's embedded within inside of yourself to do the things you can do. You know what I'm saying? So instead of that, they want to take you out. Instead of that, instead of working with you, instead of clenching hands together and becoming a team, becoming one, they want to take you out the picture. They want to take you out the box. They want to knock you out the circle. And at the end of the day, you know, God gave you the potential, the talent, the skills, the gifts to put yourself in a position that nobody else can put you in. And I think that's what Skilla Baby was doing. He was putting himself in a position that nobody could put him in. He got himself there. You know what I'm saying? And there's a lot of y'all that hated on him that got him out. You feel me? Or tried to get him out. And y'all knew y'all couldn't get him out. That's the thing. You feel me? You know, I'm praying for Skilla Baby. I'm praying to get well. Because like I said, I don't wish death on nobody. I don't wish death on my worst enemy. I know you can't come back from that. I know a lot of people in life, they be like, man, I don't wish jail on my worst enemy. Look, they can come back from jail. When they go to jail, they still alive. I don't wish death on my worst enemy, because at the end of the day, they can't come back from that. Death ain't something you play with. Death ain't something you play with. And there's a lot of people out here right now that's wishing you see death. There's a lot of people out here right now that's praying on you to die. They don't want to see you living no more. They don't want to see you making it and striving. You feel me? So you got to understand that. You got to understand that. I always say this to myself too. Every young artist, every coming up artist, every artist that's on the come up, that's trying for themselves, that's, you know what I'm saying, applying themselves and aligning themselves with this artist career. Be safe out there. Be careful. Stop being so comfortable. Get back in tune into your spiritual side. Get back in tune into your intuitional side. Get back in tune with the feelings on the inside, because a lot of y'all start getting money. You know what I'm saying? You out here in the streets, you getting high as hell every day. You don't understand the feelings. You don't understand when something wrong is going on around you. You know what I'm saying? You don't understand the feelings to know that, yo, this is not a place I should be. This is not somewhere I belong. You feel me? The day y'all start recognizing that, look, I shouldn't be here. I don't belong here. I need to get out of here. That's the day you're going to save your life. That's the day you're going to save your life. A lot of cats, they don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of cats don't understand that. So I say you got to pay attention to your inner self. Start studying more of your inner self. Start listening to your gut feeling. A lot of times our gut feelings be telling us, look, get out of here. Get out of here right now. A lot of times our gut feelings be telling us, get out of here right now. You don't belong here. And a lot of times y'all stay. A lot of times y'all don't understand those feelings. You feel me? And you battle with them. You try to fight them. But you can't fight it. You got to get up out of here. You got to do what you got to do to make sure you is not in the way of harm. You got to do what you got to do to make sure you is not in the way of death. You feel me? Like I said, if you getting money, don't be a liability out there. If you making big money, you changed your life, the career you on, the path you on, it got you, you know what I'm saying? Living good. You able to take care of your family. You able to put them in a nice place where it's safe at. You know what I'm saying? And security is well fit there. Don't jeopardize that. Don't jeopardize that, gang. I see too many people in the industry right now. They being blessed with the opportunities of their life. They've been blessed with chances that other people dying for right now. Other people killing for these chances. and they jeopardize them. You know what I'm saying? They throw them away. Come on, gang. That ain't what life about. Life ain't about that. You may be about that life, but life is not about that. At the end of the day, I'll be praying and hoping that everybody understand that the world that we living in right now, the humans that we dealing with right now in this generation, these times, they got to get more conscious. They got to elevate. You know what I'm saying? It's time to elevate, man. It really is. It's time to elevate. Time to elevate our mental state. It's time to elevate our love mind state. You know what I'm saying? How much we love each other, how much we care for each other. It's time to elevate. You know what I'm saying? You can't elevate without love, gang. You ain't gonna go through your life hating everybody. Let me tell you why, because the only thing you're gonna do is bring negative situations in your life. You're only gonna bring negative situations in your life. What you think, you shall receive. You know what I'm saying? The seeds you sow, you shall reap. A lot of y'all sowing negative seeds out there. A lot of y'all sowing negative karmic seeds out there to where you only receive bad fruits. You only receive bad fruits. You know what I'm saying? How you gonna eat that old rotten fruit? You done sowed that seed. Now you growing rotten fruit. You can't do nothing with that, you know? You can't do nothing with that, gang. You gotta live your life, man, and thank God every day. You feel me? Accept the good with the bad and say God did it. Some of us, we gotta understand too, man. It be sometimes lessons for us that he take us through, that he's showing us. Sometimes we probably done something in our life, and you feel me? We don't want to take responsibility for it, and he show up and show out. Usually he do. He show up and show out. So, you know, I say that to say, man, just stay blessed. Know who you are. Stay aware of your surroundings. Stay in tune with your inner self, gang, and just do what you got to do, man. Keep striving. You feel me? Keep taking care of you and your family. Stay off the streets, man. Stay out the way. Stop putting people in your business, gang. You hear me? Stop putting people in your business. At the end of the day, man, I love y'all. Y'all make sure y'all stay safe. Stay out the way. Pray for Skilla, man. Pray he get well. You feel me? Pray he heal up. And all the above. And I am out. I am out. Gang, look, I thank everybody for stopping at Let's Talk Everything podcast, man, where we having powerful conversations for entrepreneurial minds, gang. Look, make sure y'all hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and for sure, make sure you share this video, gang, for every entrepreneur out there that's trying to come up, that's trying to be a business owner, or even if you're just trying to support your boy, man. You feel me? I definitely appreciate y'all, man. Y'all stay safe, stay out the way, stay blessed, stay positive, and stay grinding, man. I'm out.